Aloha friends, Kristina here, and as you can see from the title of this video and where I'm standing right now, I am back in Houston. I'm actually going to be back here for a while for many reasons. The main reason is my parents are having a really hard time right now. Both of them are having some really heavy health issues, and when the time is right, I will be able to share more about what has been going on with my family this last year. 2025 was a brutal year for my family, and it's not something that I've been able to talk about because my family has been going through so much emotionally and has wanted to keep things as private as possible. Something that many of you already know is that my jido, my grandpa, passed away this past year, and that has been devastating for my family in more ways than I can possibly share. And what you don't know is that I also lost 3 of my uncles in the same time period as well, and that my father is extremely sick and my mom is also struggling. So I've decided to come back to Houston for a bit so that I can take care of them and I can feed them and I can make sure that they're okay, and I can just love on them and be here for them the way that I know how. For those of you who have been following me a long time, this house that I'm standing in front of looks very familiar to you. The house that I will be in, the kitchen that I will be in will be very familiar to all of you. And so I'm sure this will be nostalgic for you to watch, to see me back in Houston. But I have a lot of different things that I want to share with you about what I'm doing for my parents right now to help get them healthier, right? I lived with them until I was 33 years old. I don't know many people who live with their parents into their 30s, but I did. And honestly, it's something I will always love and cherish. And it's one of the reasons why I'm back right now is because I just love my family so much. I love my parents so much. I would do anything for them. So the next couple of weeks that I'm here, I'm going to be putting their house back together, so to speak. I believe I know a few reasons why they're having some of these health issues. I'm working at getting them clean water in their house and better food and trying to just take care of them, so to speak. I don't know how many of you who are here right now have parents who are getting older. For those of you who've been on this journey with me a while, maybe you can understand what I'm going through right now when I say, like, it's a different feeling to come home and to see your parents aren't taking as good care of themselves as they used to. And you've got to step in and you've got to be there for them and you've got to take care of all the things. And so this video is really going to be about that. I'm really grateful you all are here, and let's go inside because it's cold out here. And I just want to say that this video is going to be a little rough. It's not going to be what you're used to seeing from me, and that's okay. It's just real life. It's just what's happening in my life right now. And my hope is that many of you can relate and understand. You know, we all go through really difficult times with our families and our loved ones, and I believe it's how we step in moments like this that matters the most. So yeah, all that being said, there's a lot I want to share with you today, so let's jump in. I am so happy to share that today's video is in collaboration with Echo Hydrogen Water. And I actually asked them to collaborate with me on this video today because I believe in what they do so much, and because what they do has become so vital and important to my parents' well-being that I have to share it with you today. You might have seen me talk about Echo Hydrogen Water in my last couple of videos, and I have become the biggest fan. Echo is not only making pristine water filtration systems, but also they have the best, most groundbreaking hydrogen infusion water systems available that are out there right now. And I've been completely blown away because their machines are helping people on a cellular level. Essentially, they have developed water filtration machines that deliver molecular hydrogen in the water. And molecular hydrogen is the most fundamental, clinically supported therapeutic molecule. It's not an additive, it's not a stimulant, it's an element. It's a raw input the body recognizes instantly and can assist with overall wellness, inflammation, immunity, and more. Every time I come back to the mainland, it does not escape me how much our environment has changed. Food went from being natural to processed. We went from moving around all day to getting no movement at all. We went from spending a lot of time outdoors to spending only time indoors and getting tons of screen time. Our water and air went from clean to treated and polluted. The microbes in our soil went from rich to sanitized. And people are constantly stressed out and under so much pressure instead of living joyfully. People are living with so much oxidative stress right now. And as a result, our mitochondria has gotten weaker, our inflammation is higher, our gut microbiome is less diverse, our hormones are disrupted, our muscle and our bones are weaker, and our mental health is suffering as well. I really do believe in moments like this, we have to take it back to the basics. And water is one of the most fundamental basic things that we really need to truly live. And one of the reasons why I love Echo's hydrogen water so much is because it's not just filtered water, it's actual living water. It's not tap water, it's not bottled plastic water, it doesn't have chemicals or heavy metals in it. It has the living element of hydrogen in its clean water, and it is water that heals the body. I don't think enough people are talking about how poor our water quality is right now. In our homes, in our communities, in our buildings, in our cities. And I think we need to bring more awareness to this conversation because having clean water is essential. For Christmas, I bought my parents 2 of their Echo Flask hydrogen water bottles, and they love them. They have been a game changer in their days to help them drink more water. And also recently, just within the last couple of weeks, I got them the Echo Ultimate, which is the same one that I have in my house. I got it installed in their home so that they can choose between hydrogen water, alkaline water, acidic water for cleaning, and also filtered water. Having this new Echo Ultimate in their home has been a game changer for my parents because now they not only have clean water, but they have hydrogen water available to them whenever they need it. I've been using this water for more than just drinking. I'm washing their fruits and their vegetables in this water. I'm using this water to help clean their house. This is multi-purpose water that has been beneficial on so many levels for them. Echo has been so gracious as to offer a discount to all of you for any of their water products today. Simply by using the code FullyRaw, you can get a discount on any of their water filtration machines or hydrogen infusion machines. I highly recommend their Echo water bottle flask and also their Echo Ultimate as well. You can get 15% off their water flasks, their Echo Ultimate, and all of their water filtration and hydrogen infusion machines by using the code FullyRaw, and that's linked in the description below for you. Please go and check out Echo and you will see why I love them so much, and I hope that you love them as well. One of the best parts about coming back to Houston is getting to see my mom and my best of friends. And actually, Amanda just brought over all of this amazing fruit. Oh my gosh, Amanda, this is so pretty and so nice of you. I love it. It's beautiful. What a beautiful gift.
I don't know what kind of banana this is, but
those look like apple bananas. Those look like apple bananas. Or pisangawak. Persimmons, mango, Asian pear, jujubes, and a beautiful bamboo plant. I love it. You're the best. Thank you. So I'm gonna make some green juice right now for my parents and for me, and I'm gonna do a really rich green juice with cucumber, lacinato kale, celery, cilantro, you can also add parsley, turmeric, ginger, and lemon. And I'm gonna be using my Nama J2 juicer to make this juice, and I'm gonna batch make many jars, and it's gonna be delicious. is it? Yummy?
Yeah, that's really good, Kristina.
The goal has been to do 1 green juice a day. This is a little bit more than 32 ounces, but a green juice a day keeps everybody healthy and well. So that's what we're doing. Why is green juice good for you?
Good for the soul.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
Okay. Good for growth. Brain power.
Brain power,
Body
yes.
power.
Yes.
Hair power. Muscle power.
Muscle power.
And beauty.
And
Well, I need
beauty.
to work on that one.
Oh, well, you look beautiful,
anyway,
Mom.
Here we go.
I'm gonna make Mom a birthday salad. Aww.
All right, we were all in the kitchen having birthday evening for Sandra's 70th birthday. Wow.
Our birthday girl is here. We're gonna make Mom a delicious birthday.
She'll be
20 years
70,
old.
but right, but she'll
No,
be
she's
really
turning 20. Yeah. Okay, so I just made the almond red bell pepper dressing that is featured on my app. It's my mom's new favorite dressing. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in on our rainbow salad. Yum. And so she gets to enjoy a whole beautiful bowl of nourishment all to herself. Mom, I made you a birthday salad.
Smells delicious. It's my favorite sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Aw,
Your favorite
thank
sauce?
you.
Nourishment
Oh my
just
God.
for you, delivered
Just for
straight
me.
to the mama.
Oh my God, look how beautiful it is. Do I have to share with anybody?
No.
It's all mine?
You can dive in now.
All right.
Happy
where's the
birthday,
fork?
Mom.
Thank you.
All right, Mom, tell me what you got in your smoothie.
I have some delicious organic bananas, fresh bananas, frozen organic bananas. I have fresh organic strawberries with some fresh organic mangoes, frozen. And I just put Sun Warriors protein powder.
She put hydrogen water in there.
Hydrogen water from Echo. It was great. Filtered water, fantastic. I love that machine. And I blended it, and I'm ready for my wonderful daily organic fruits and vegetables.
Smoothie. Does this kitchen look familiar? It is my parents' old kitchen that I used to film in all of the time. It looks a little different because I'm not here, but it's very nostalgic and I love my parents' home. So I'm gonna make them some fresh juice today, and I'm gonna keep it very simple because my dad's palate has changed a lot over the last year or so. So I'm gonna make a very simple carrot, apple, and celery juice. I'm gonna use their Nama J2 juicer. I'm gonna put that thing to work today, and I'm gonna make both of them a large glass of fresh juice. I always think that less ingredients are better when making juicing recipes for family members. The simpler the combinations, the more flavorful they often tend to be, or at least the more palatable. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's make some fresh juice. So I've got about 2 pounds of carrots, a head of celery, and about 5 apples. And this is gonna get us started. And if I need to cut more, I will cut more. One of the reasons I love this juicer so much is because I can literally just throw handfuls of fruits and vegetables in here, and then it just does what it does, which is its job. And just like that. It got really dark outside while I was filming. I think it's about to rain and whatnot. But anyway, so I made 2 jars for my parents and a little extra for me. Cheers. Because this has been such a wild year for my family and with health issues and more, of course I'm asking myself what might have created this, what might have caused this, and my mind immediately goes to the holistic approach in addressing these things. I'm thinking about the food they're eating. I'm thinking about their sleep. I'm thinking about the quality of the air that they're breathing. I'm thinking about the house. I'm thinking about cleaning products, mold in the house, all the different things. I'm thinking about the water they drink. And over the course of the year, I've had so many different things not only changed in my parents' house, but also tested. There's no mold in the house. I've changed all their cleaning products to as clean as possible. I've changed their clothes to organic. I've been trying to get them as healthy as possible with food. And the one thing that I did do that was a surprise to me is I got their water tested. And there's so many different companies out there where you can simply just Google your zip code and where you're located, and it will tell you exactly which contaminants are in the water in your area. And when I got back the results for my parents' house, I was in complete shock. Some of the contaminants that were detected weren't just present in the water, but they were somewhere over 500 times the amount recommended above health guidelines. And some of these contaminants were arsenic, bromochloroacetic acid, chloroform, chromium hexavalent. That was the chemical found in the water in Erin Brockovich, by the way. Dibromoacetic acid, haloacetic acids, radium, I can't even say this one, but trihalomethanes, trichloroacetic acid, and uranium, just to name a few. And all of these were anywhere from 30 to 500 times the amount present in their water. So this was enough to scare me, which is why I became so passionate about making sure my parents had filters in their home to have clean water, not just to drink, but also for their home, because you're bathing in that water, you're touching that water every single day. But most importantly, because my parents were drinking the tap water and using it for everything, I really needed to get a good system in their house. And I don't think enough people are focused on environmental factors when it comes to their health. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is you need a filter in your home. Whether you look into getting an Echo or something else, definitely get a home filtration system for your water, and not just your kitchen sink, but your house if you can, your showers, everything. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi.
What do you think, Mom?
I think this is the coolest flask I've ever seen.
It is pretty darn cool.
It is very...
That is some high-tech water. Do you
really
feel a
amazing.
difference drinking cleaner water, Mom?
I do, even in the taste.
Even in the taste?
Yeah, it's really cool. I love what it does for me. It makes me feel like I'm smarter, lighter, sleep better, gives me more energy, and makes me feel healthier.
And how does it...
Something Christina and I are working on is making a healthy routine for me. So every morning I'm trying to do a healthy smoothie, waking up with that routine. Today I thought I'd make a healthy smoothie for me with organic mangoes frozen, organic fresh bananas, and an organic persimmon. Along with, I love my smoothies to have protein powder, and I love the Sun Warrior protein powder. I'm using the Tahitian vanilla today, and I'm gonna add in some hydrogen water. So very simple, takes very little time. So first, I'm gonna take my organic bananas in, my frozen organic mangoes in, and also I'm just gonna throw in my persimmon organic, and I'm gonna take a scoop of my Sun Warrior Tahitian vanilla, pour it in, and then I'm going to put in my H2O water filtered, enough water to about this point, which is all of the bottle. And now I'm just gonna turn on the blender and voila.
Yum. That looks yummy, Mom.
I will definitely drink all of this. Probably take me about an hour. This is where bulk of my calories come from. And it keeps me going.
All right, so I'm making a dinner salad tonight. And before I add the dressing, I just want to share what I have added into the base of the salad. So I've got a base of kale and arugula and microgreens with chopped purple cabbage, shredded red bell pepper, shredded carrot, green onion, and some sauerkraut. I'm also going to add some kelp noodles on top of here, and I'm going to dress it with my red bell pepper almond tahini dressing because that is my mom's favorite dressing right now. This salad is so nutritious and rainbow delicious. I want to thank you all so much for joining me in this video today, and I want to thank you all so much for your love and continued support throughout the last 2 decades. It has meant the world to me. Truly, thank you so much. I've just started a new easy 21-day raw vegan challenge on my Fully Raw Recipe app, and it is such a great thing to do just to instill healthy habits back into your life and to make some of the recipes that I have been making with my family today. That challenge is on my Fully Raw app. It's available on iTunes and Google Play, and I've included that link in the description below for you. And when you join, if you sign up for the monthly or the yearly, you get access to 500 additional more raw vegan recipes. I think that comes out to like $5 a month or $39 a year. And you can have it on your mobile devices at any time. So I hope to have you join us. It's a really great, simple challenge, and those links are below in the description for you. If you're interested in checking out Echo and their incredible water filtration and hydrogen infusion systems, please check out the link in the description below, and you can use my code FullyRaw to get at least 15% off of your entire order, whether you're getting the Flask or the Echo Ultimate. I hope you check them out. I really believe in their company and love them so much. They're what I'm using in my home, and I've put into my parents' home, and so I hope you check them out, and I hope you love them, and I hope that this video has inspired you to drink cleaner water and to be more aware of the water that is in your home and to add filters into your home. All right, my friends, I'm going to jump back inside and spend more time with my family and be there for them. And my next couple of videos may or may not be in Houston. We will see. But I look forward to seeing you wherever the next couple of weeks take me, whether I'm in Houston or back in Hawaii. Sending you all my hugs and my love, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Aloha.